What's up, everybody? The Rogue in Disguise North American community contributor for World of Warships Blitz. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Black Monarch. Oh my goodness. Oh, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one of the new ships that are going to be coming out later this week. How it's going to be released, I don't know as of yet, but we'll find out later this week for sure. Make sure you guys subscribe right now so you can catch future videos like this as new boats come out. I try to produce a video at least once a week when a new boat comes out or when there's some relative content coming out later that week as well. So, if you guys are new, say what's up. Also, check it out. I have got a live stream on Facebook Thursday, Fridays, and Saturday nights where we play World of Warships Blitz, Call of Duty Mobile. My better half also plays PlayStation games, so we do stream every day, just at weird hours. But anyway, we do have plenty of stuff and content for you guys here as well. So, here's the deal. This is my cat's tail. It's in the way. We move the cat's tail. It's no longer in the way. We're going to talk about the Black Monarch in comparison to the regular Monarch. As you know about the regular Monarch, it's built in 1945. The year didn't change. Nothing really changes in between the two of them. Except the health is maybe about 500-point difference. It's still about 48,000. I got it up to about 48,843 versus the 48,352. No real difference between the Citadel protection and... Oh, let me move my head out of the way. Boop, 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 boop. Let me move my happy ass over here. Anyway. Thank you, cat, for sitting on my hand. So there's no real big difference between the main survivability stats. Still 12.5% Citadel protection, fire flooding resistance at 15%, damage reduction is at 13.5%, torpedo damage reduction at 15.90%. Max speeds, they're both going to be about the same. No real difference in that, except for the time to turn on the regular Monarch is almost 13 seconds. However, on the Black Monarch, it's at 12 seconds. Both going to be the main guns are the main guns are going to be the same. Everything looks about the same. No real difference, except for the fire chance goes up by 1% on the Black Monarch. And now this is, mind you, after I've done all modifications and all that, and also got the historical camouflage and all blah blah blah. Turret traverse speed is going to be a little bit faster, because I do have aiming mod number 1 on there instead of aiming mod number 2. So that's the degrees of turning, and there's a little bit of a change in the fire chance from 16 to 17%. So 17% is still pretty good. Reload time is going to be the same at 1989. No real difference on the reload time. Range is going to be at the same at 14.15 kilometers. Let's talk about the secondary guns. There's the same. No real difference in the stats except for on the Black Monarch. They're a little slower in turning at 12 degrees per second, while the Monarch is at 13.20. Again, that's probably related to the equipment that I have on. Large caliber AE damage is also the same. No big difference between that. Surface detection is a little different, and that's probably because of the historical camouflage. I'm down to 10.5 kilometers versus the regular Monarch, which is at 10.68 kilometers. Not a real big, huge difference in there. So where is the difference at? Really? Well, let's take a look at the historical camouflage. Main battery shell disturbance. No real big difference in that I see. Let's take a look at the camouflage. Main battery, so it's the same camouflage, from what I can tell. Hit points, main battery, firing range, dispersion, torpedo damage reduction. Okay, let's check out the Monarchs. Torpedo damage reduction, main battery. Yeah, so it's literally the same camouflage as the historical camouflage to the Monarch as far as stat-wise is. However, it does look very nice in the black. So let's take a look at the armory. What do they do in the armory? Well, in the armory, in the details of the boat, they gave it rapid reload 1 and 3 charges of it, and the extra perk is that they gave it smoke generator one. So a battleship with smoke is actually pretty cool. Okay, that's actually a handy thing. Except when you're running at full speed and pop the smoke and you try to slow down to back out of it, you wind up out inside the smoke. Okay, maybe let's put that aside. Okay, so, but maybe if you're in a stationary position and you don't want your position to really give away before you start shooting, you pop your smoke and start firing away for cover smoke. Okay, so you got about 30 seconds or so. Okay, well, let's actually look at the details of it. I don't want to mislead you guys. So how long does it last? Set a smoke screen for 9 seconds. It's active for 24 seconds, so the cooldown is 105 seconds. Well, since you only got one charge of it, it doesn't really matter how long the freaking cooldown is. So, my question is how do you best play this? Well, it is a fire starter because it has a 17% chance of setting a fire, which is more than the regular Monarch. It's got a smoke generator, so if you're sitting there shooting away and you're in a stationary position, or if you start to creep at, maybe you're going half speed and you're able to slow down real quick and set your smoke screen and back into it, yeah, that's great. But if you're going full speed, you're going to dart right out of it. And maybe the ship that's behind you may be able to use the cover behind you. So maybe something like a weird strategy like that. If you're running and gunning and you want to hide your teammate behind you for a few seconds before you both come out of the smoke and wind up pounding on your enemy like a pack of hyenas, maybe that could be viable. Just having the smoke generator on the battleship itself is actually pretty significant because, like I said, there's a couple of options you can do with that. If you're hiding behind an island and you want to shoot from a little bit more of an exposed cover, you pop your smoke generator, creep out a little bit. Maybe you'll set the screen. Then once you get out to about appropriate position, you're not creeping out too fast. You're able to slam and reverse and go. That's probably a viable tactic. Other tactics I could possibly see with this smoke generator on this battleship, as I said, little creeping around the corners, maybe pieing the island a little bit, if you know what that means. Maybe if you're in a position, like I said, sit back far away and you don't want to blow out your, use up your detection or get detected right away after you're discharging your weapons, if you want to be kind of a sniper fire burner, that would probably work out. Or if you're just mid-range and you don't want to have your enemy lock on a little bit, maybe you want to screw with the DD at the last possible second, maybe, or before he starts approaching, you pop your smoke, start backing up backwards. There's a couple of things I can think off at the top of my head to help you out with that type of scenario, what to use with this. But overall, I think I would probably want to apply these applications during our live stream on Thursday at 5 p.m. when we take this boat out, along with the Monahan. So, if you guys like this video, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Subscribe now, and also check out our live streams on Facebook, fb.gg/The Rogue in Disguise Gaming. Oh, but yes. So until the next video, guys, don't do anything I wouldn't do twice.